Alright, don't laugh at me as I do my intro, got it? Okay. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer Miller, also known as Amethyst Winters. I'm a mother co-parenting, I'm an author, and I'm a makeup lover. Today's video is my review of my January Shop My Stash. Now, it's going up a little late. I'm filming this on Friday, I'm hoping to get it up Saturday. Might be Sunday. That means two things are going up Sunday. And nothing on Saturday. That's okay. It is what it is, but I'm hoping to get this up Saturday. It might be late though, like Saturday at 8, 9, 10 o'clock. So, I'm going to go through this quickly because these always take a little bit of time. But I am going to try to give as thorough a review as possible. But if it's something I've used before and already mentioned before, I'm just going to kind of give a quick, little reminder, if you will. And my son is sitting right over there, and I am in my. I think this will be our new room, right? Yeah.
For a bit until Quinn can
Stay off the computer.
Yeah.
Anyway, forgive the. Yeah, I got to get a new camera, or at least a new phone. That's my goal with my Texas. So, okay. As always, we're going to start with the face, and then work our way to the eyes, and then finally to the lips. I'm going to try to, like I said, do this quickly. Primer. I like the Laura Geller Speckle Hydrating Moisturizing Under Makeup Primer. I really like this. I feel like it does do its job. As far as it being a primer, I'm not really quite sold on that part, but I do believe it's hydrating. Is it extremely hydrating? Well, I'm not dry, so I could not tell you, but I believe it definitely hydrates. I feel like it moisturizes, so I do believe hydrates. But how many, different variations for hydrate? Anyway, I believe this is a good primer, and I want to give you a little bit of a close-up. That is what she looks like, and moving on. For foundation, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy Foundation. A little hint, I am yet to film my, that's what she looks like. I'm yet to film my December, January favorites. And little hint, she's going to be in it. So, I really, really like this. I saw only one person review it that I know of. I believe Dee Dee gave a short review, but Miss Teresa from Teresa NK83, she reviewed this, and she gave it a good review, and I agree. I really, really like this. So, moving on. This is, and you can't see nothing, the writing's white, the color's white, so literally you can't see anything, but this is the Juvia's Place concealer. It is in the shade 23, and we'll never see the actual color because I'm blind as a bat without glasses and without some type of light to look at it. But it is a really good. My son's gonna see if he can read it.
Where is it?
At the bottom. But it actually, it's a high coverage. I did not notice much full coverage is I guess what I'm trying to say. Medium to full, I felt like a little bit peeked through, but I really liked it. It blended well.
Mom, where on the bottom?
It's supposed to be there somewhere,
here or
babe.
here?
I think it's supposed to be under the 23. It's okay, babe. It's the fairest shade. Careful, you're gonna bump it. You're bumping it.
It's 9199A.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. It's alright. We'll deal with not having a shade name. It's okay. What are you doing?
You don't know this one, right?
It's okay.
The color of it?
I didn't even use it. Honey, I gotta move on. I gotta
Do you
move
even
on.
know the color of that one? Because it's gold glitter.
Oh, well, thank you. That's what I will tell them. I gotta move on.
If you can't read it, let me do it.
Okay. Next is my Jeffree Star translucent powder, setting powder. I really, 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 this is one of my top fives. This is absolutely one of my top fives. I really only ever set my under eyes. The only thing about this, I think I would go a shade darker with this because the translucent is pure white. I mean, seriously, look, it's pure white. And it casts, it's got a little bit of a, as what do they call it, a white cast? Yeah, it's pretty much white. For highlighter, nope, hold on. For bronzer, I chose my Wet n Wild contouring palette. You know, for $4, this really is worth it. It definitely contours. It definitely gives, I could use it more bronzy as a bronzer than a contour, but I do like this a lot. I never really used this side of it, but to do that sharpness right here, I think it would totally work. I don't do that, but I used to, but I'm actually thinking about starting it up, if you will. Never know. For $4, it's worth it. Come on now. You can't really beat that. This is my Elizabeth Arden 2 blushers and a highlighter. That top one is a highlighter. It's a little dark for me, but I did use it and it is quite pretty. And these blushers are really pretty. I like to mix them. One has a little bit of a, they both have a little bit of a sheen, but I like that, and so I really enjoyed using this. I didn't use it much because I'm trying to use up the one from my project plan, but once that's gone, I do not have another blusher in my project plan, so I'll be using my blushers more, and I'm excited about that. Okay, this is my highlighter, and that I chose for the month, and this is from Hard Candy. I'm not pleased with it. Is for all the shimmer that it shows, it's not very glowy. It's not very glowy at all. It's rather, sorry about the holes in the wall. Oh my lord. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, nice. For all the, edit that out as I move over. Try to kids. Okay, for all the shimmer that it looks like it has, it doesn't. It's very soft, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with soft. Don't get me wrong, but it's disappointing. It let me down, if you will. I was like thinking, oh, this is going to be good. And no, it really wasn't. I was disappointed. Actually thinking, and I don't do this often, about decluttering it. It's just not, it's not there. It's not there at all. So, yeah. Sorry. Getting a little closer to the camera. Okay. So, we have the eyes. Let's start with the shadows. Okay. So, for the first one, we have this Morphe shadow. Sorry, trying to get that down. This is about what it looks like. I can take it out. I know I keep them all in these original packages. I don't know what's wrong with me, but that is what I do. And I was suggested, why don't you get a thing? And I will. I totally will. That is the color, if you can see it without it being. But the thing is, I don't think I will declutter this. I don't know, I might. The thing is, I expected it to be really dark. I don't know about you, but it looked really dark to me. So I was like all disappointed when I wore it, and it was rather soft. I mean, it was pretty, don't get me wrong, it was pretty, but I expected it to be more this color, and it was more like a nice, soft purple. I mean, not even purple, more nice, soft plum. It was just really soft. So, okay. Yeah, that might be a declutter. I never used this. Nothing bad about it. I just never used it. Um, this is one of the Kathleen Light ColourPop loose pigments, and the Zodiac collection, and it's really pretty. I just never really used it. I use mostly my eyeshadow palettes, so that's why. And I did use this. This is by Clinique, and it's a little quad, and I used, I believe, this shade. Here we go. It was really pretty. I like Clinique shadows. They're just not. That's not what they make. They make lip products. They make face products.
Joey, don't you think that is a bit much for the dust?
1 second.
What?
I am.
You might
There's
want.
a lot of dust.
I'm recording.
Stop! No!
Shush!
I made it.
I know, but I want to help.
No.
Leave your brother alone. He wants to help.
I know, but on Dust of Chara, she has a lot of dust in it.
Alright. That's what you want to do?
Forgot about this.
Alright. I'm going to pause it or edit that out. Edit this out. Edit it out, Jen. Okay, my liners. Start with my liquid liner. Oh, I do want to add this one. I've tried a couple times. I only use this side of it. It's got a metallic and then a glitter. I really want to try the metallic. Sometimes I've used it a couple times, but I want to get more of these. These are awesome. These are by Revlon, and these are worth the money. They're about $10. But look, you get two things. You get a glitter and you get a metallic, and these are awesome. For the money, they're awesome. Okay. Now, we'll start these one at a time. I want to start with the liquid liner. Worked every time. Really, and if you look, I already did a liquid liner video. Look how good that is. And this is probably 4 years old. It's starting to get a little bit fadey, if you notice. It's a little bit lighter there. I think it's just because it's getting old, but seriously, I'm not going to declare it yet because it's really good. Sorry, message flashing across my screen. I don't know if I'm getting full or not, so I just got to watch it. Okay, moving on. This is my Almay liner in black. I was pleasantly impressed. I have another Almay liner, and I think the reason I don't like it as much is because I was expecting Darker Eyes, trying to get it to go darker. It's not supposed to be dark. This is supposed to be dark, and it works just fine. I definitely think this top 10 maybe top 15, because I got a lot, so maybe top 15. But yeah, I like this. I definitely. Is there more that are worth it? Yeah, but you know, to go to the drugstore and pick up something, yeah, I definitely think it's worth it. Okay, this I wore once. I don't like it. My Laura Geller. Oh, another thing, it does not tuck, and that's a big thing with me because of I'm getting older, and you know, it tugging on the eyes is not a good thing. So it does not tuck. That was a good thing for me. Okay, this is my a liner by Laura Geller in Bone. It is very soft. That color is the color, and it, you know, like if you want to do the brightening, I wore it in my 7 color challenge, and I really liked it. So I mean, there's just nothing else I can say about it. I really liked it, and it worked, and it didn't tug, and it brightened, and it was perfect. So, alright, this is my Maybelline Maybelline Lasting Drama Liner in brown, I believe. Just plain old brown. Something. Nope, something toffee. Glazed toffee, something like that. It is the perfect brown. It's a little dark, but still it's a beautiful brown, and I love this formula. This is probably my favorite drugstore brand.
Usually isn't dust on top.
There is another one that I like, but I don't
realize that,
so I'm not gonna mention it. But yeah, this is probably my favorite drugstore brand. This is the Tarte Man Eater, and it's in black, and it really, it's gotta be on my top 10. I know I've got no duds in this. I really don't. There were a couple duds, but not in the liners. I loved all of them. However, I will say, this one, my daughter got in a Ipsy bag. It's by Suntra. Something like that. And it is that shade. It's a little darker. It appears a little darker. It's like that, like a dark olivey gold. Dark olive gold. It's pretty, but it's a little dry. And I think it's just because it's getting old, and I probably actually will declare it because I've had it so long, but it's a shame because I've never used it much. I just pulled it this time and decided to use it, you know. So, now, the Stila, oh, I love Stila. That's gotta be in my top 5. This is an amazing formula. It really, really works. It stays. It doesn't tug. It's smooth. It glides on. It's pigmented. Really, I have no complaints. That just, I mean, really, if you could just see how awesome that was. That was really awesome. My voice are right there. They're trying to keep quiet, but they're on the desktop. Which is, you'll hear them.
I did the pants
Joseph.
with dust,
Whisper.
so
Joseph.
look on the front of it. It doesn't look good.
Whisper.
I am.
You are not.
We are trying our best.
Okay, but I can do better. So try this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna edit that out. Okay, this is by Melly, and this is their silver ones. Okay, this is the color right there on the end. It's a navy, but it is their silver liners. And if you ever try Melly, get their silver packaging ones because these are the best. They really do stay in the waterline. I mean, everything fades on me eventually within 3 to 4 hours. So, but if I can get 3 to 4 hours out of it, I consider it good. This is, I'm gonna, between those two on the end, I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
See, that's no tugging, barely had to press. It's just, again, to me, that's tops. This is the No Tug liner in, I believe, plum. Yep. It's okay, but
Yeah, that looks good.
I think it's just
Look
starting to
at
dry up. Look how it's just breaking down.
Look what you did.
I don't disparage the whole brand because of it, and it doesn't even look purple to me.
Yeah, sometimes.
It really looks almost brown,
Here, let me
near
do this.
black, but it's supposed to be plum. I don't know. But I'm not pleased.
I got this.
And it's a shame because I like the black. But this one, I wasn't pleased. So that's probably going to be another declutter. I hate to do that, but it's just, you know, when you just don't like something, you don't like it. This is my CoverGirl one. This is in charcoal, but it actually is a really good charcoal. There it is at the front. I have some charcoals that don't show up my waterline at all, really. And that one does, so I'm pleased with it. CoverGirl is like $8, maybe $7 or $8. It's really worth it. This is by Laura Geller. This is in Real Gold and the Rose Gold, and it is designed to be soft, and it is just that. You can barely see it. It's at the very beginning right there. It's, like I said, it's designed to be soft. Like if you don't want a really harsh under eye, this would be the shade. You can get it from Laura Geller if you want, but you could probably get it from another brand that's cheaper. So, just saying though, I like this for like soft romantic looks, if you will. So, there's that one. And now we're moving on to lip products. As you know, I always just use the mascara that I have on hand because I'm trying to use up the ones I have. And I don't go back and forth because I only keep them for 3 months once I open them. So, okay. Lip products. Lip products. Here we go. Let's start with liners. I got 4 this time. Last time. This time, got 3. Okay. My 2 ColourPop ones. Always will love them. These are worth their money. They are like $6, I believe. I won't remember to do nothing in it. But if I do, I will. But that would be awesome of me. But who knows? But they are really good. I love them. I will continue to love them. I will continue to get them. You do have to sharpen them, but it's a really, it's not wood. It's like plastic, so it sharpens really good. So I love these. Again, no tug. Very pigmented, soft. Everything you would want in a lip liner. And then I have this one by Essence. You know, for a $4 liner, it does pretty good. That little push, little tug, little, you know, but overall, it's really good. I do like it, so I'm going to give it a solid. I didn't grade none of those. Well, I'm going to start with this one. I give this a solid B. B plus because of the price. The price, you can't beat the price with how it performs. So I mean, yeah, I'm gonna definitely move that up. So this one, love it. Oh my gosh, we collect them all. These are the Urban Decay 24/7 lip liners in Broken, and it's a beautiful shade. Just darker than my lips, and that's what I love. It's so pretty. It's such a pretty nude, such a gorgeous nude. But yeah, I would buy them all, even though they're expensive. I would buy them all. Just worth it. Okay, let's do 2 Bs. Y'all know my feelings on, or if you don't, I'll just say Milani's got to be one of my favorite drugstore formulas. Favorites. Just so pretty. And I love their creams the best. Just, woo. So, feels so good on your lips. And just, yeah. Gorgeous. And the shades are gorgeous. Packaging is gorgeous. I give it an A+. I totally do. This went well, you know, for being a 93-cent one. It's pretty color. Really pretty color. I love that shade. It's a beautiful shade. Trying to declutter these because I have so many, and I'm kind of gearing away from the cheap stuff. But I mean, really, seriously, it's pretty. It's really pretty. I'll probably just declutter the ones that I'm not really fond of and keep the ones that I am. So this I think I wore once, but it really is it's a pretty shade, and it's a great formula. This is by It Cosmetics. I've got some brown on it. It is that shade, and it's so, I mean, it's like butter on your lips. I think it's actually like a balmy lipstick, but not, it's in Perfect Nude, but I don't know. It's just, it really feels like butter on your lips. they're worth their price point. I definitely give those an A+. Just in pigmentation and everything. I mean, they're not meant to be extremely pigmented, but they are definitely pigmented. So, I like it. This is my Clinique, and it's, I think I have two. This is in ginger flower, and it's a nice, pretty orangish red. Very, very pretty, very attractive. I love wearing this one. It's one of my faves. I like Mia Red. I have about 4 or 5 reds, so I like Mia Red. And this one is my only Ame. Quinn, want to check the food? Okay, thanks. This smells like something's burning. Okay.
Yeah, it's the burner.
Ah. I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing. Hopefully I will catch that. This is such, I love lipsticks. If you can't tell, I love lipsticks. I have such a huge collection, but lipsticks and eyeshadow palettes are my thing. I love lipsticks. This is such a gorgeous shade. And it's by Ame. I wouldn't, it's probably a top 5, but it's not my all-time favorite. Definitely not, but it is really pretty. And it is, I mean, the packaging is super cute. Super cute. So, I mean, I definitely give it an A. Definitely a solid A. It's pricier though, about $8 or $9. So, I mean, it kind of brings it down, maybe to an A-, but it definitely is, it does all the things it's supposed to do. It's just a little pricey. So, okay, moving on. I'm gonna have all my nudes for my liquid lips. And then I'm gonna also toss in the 2 Color Pops. Such a beautiful purple. They are a little bit drying. That's my only thing. I believe they're like $6. Oh, ankle. Sorry. But they are, I mean, they're $6. So, really, it's like, can you argue really with $6? But such a gorgeous purple. Such a gorgeous purple. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That is so gorgeous. Alright, put that aside. Their Lippy Sticks formula. As you can see, I was a ColourPop fan, and I love ColourPop. I got like 6 of these. And this is a gorgeous shade as well. I do like that formula best. Better than the other one. My satin is my overall favorite. Hands down favorite. Love their satin formula. This is a, is it Ulta Beauty? No, Bare Minerals, that's right. It is, oh, never mind. Not that one. Yoo-hoo. Oh, I want to pull these two. I'll talk about them in just a second. I have the other Essence in this year. I'm wearing it, but not this shade. The other Essence. I have 2 of them. It's actually a pretty decent formula for like $4. I bought a B+ because it's drying. It's definitely a drying, but I mean, a little bit of residue. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. Tiny, here. Look at this. Tiniest bit of residue. Tiniest bit. But otherwise,
I did not see.
no transfer. Little transfer. So I mean, a B+ for, I mean, you're only paying $4. And the only other downside is there are like 6 colors, and I'm like, I need more. Give me more. So it's, yeah, top 10. Yeah. So I mean, there you go. Okay. Put that there. Running out of places. This is Urban Decay in the Vice, and these are great. I really like them. Color's not important, but it's a pretty pink. Really pretty pink. It's got just a touch of warmth to it. So I really like those. I really like them. Not everybody does, I get it, but I really do. I wore, oh, nope, you stay. Never mind. Oh, and I have one more tubie. This is my Anastasia matte ones. And color is gorgeous on this. Formula's decent. It's a matte tube formula, or whatever, however you want to call it. So it's gonna be a tad drying, but it's not too bad. It's still, you can, you do that, and it's still, but it's not non-transferable. So it will have a better transfer. All right, we are closing in on this. This is the Metal Matte Liquid Lipstick by e.l.f. I wasn't thrilled. I mean, it's probably the only in Pretty Penny. It's, I don't know, I'm not going to declutter it yet. I'm going to wear it one more time. The way it comes off and everything, it's just, I wasn't thrilled. I don't know, maybe it's just getting old, maybe that's it. Maybe I only recall having it for a little over a year, but maybe that's just not designed. Maybe it was an older one when they gave it to me. I don't know. So we'll just put that aside. And then this one by Milani, I've had forever. It's still gorgeous. It's still
I'm doing this.
pretty.
And then after that,
And just
sing.
ignore my children.
Sing.
You're going to hear them. But we're going to pause. Not technically. Well, yes, technically. Okay. Last two lip toppers. This is a holographic one by Ulta Beauty, and this is High Shine by Ulta Beauty. They are okay. They're not super, super great. B to B minus, I mean. But for the price I paid like, they were on a clearance like 3 years ago, and maybe 2. It might have been 2. Oopsies. And look what I did to the applicator.
Wait, what?
It's alright. I don't know, and it's fine. But I think I like the holographic one better than the shiny one. That's the holographic one at the end. I don't even know if you can see it, but I can. Yeah, I can. I think I like it better than the shiny one. Might declare the shiny one, but it was like $10 for 4 or something like that. So it was really worth it. Okay, put those aside. In there. And do my darks. And then my glosses. Okay. So, another Urban Decay. You know how I feel about Urban Decay. It's not going to change.